cooperates and says, yeah, it's all good. Yeah, go for it. Absolutely over it. Absolutely over it. Yep, I'm hearing it, so it's working. Yep, I'm hearing it, so it's working. Why is this? Why am I hearing myself? Why is this? Why am I? Okay, I'll fix it. I think it should be fixed. Hey, Mark. Welcome stream.
Hey y'all,
Okay, I think
welcome to
this
the
is fixing it.
fantastic room.
Okay, I was moving a moment ago, trying to find a better place for the camera. And then it's like, nope, it's not working. Nope. Okay, here. There was a better place over there, but I guess something changed. So, anyway. Hi, Mariah. I'll go stream. Ah, yes. Okay. Things should be okay. Uh-huh. I believe. Can everyone hear the music? Oh, Kathy goes up? Oh, wait. Close up is a bit more personal here. Because I can actually do this. Ohayo gozaimasu. So, thank you, this guy. Okay, you can hear the music, and you can hear the dorime, too.
I think we can.
Right. I see a notification. Ah, yes, like to join. Bruh, Nani is this. Yeah, a lot has changed. Now you actually have windows.
Yeah, I was like, wait, you can send messages? Nani?
Yep, now you can actually send things. Like,
What is this interface? Like, Jesus.
they completely updated the interface. About time, honestly.
Yeah.
About
Like, how?
time.
Yeah. About time you go on, like, to catch up with the time.
Because they still have the same interface from millions of years ago, so they refreshed it a tad. The rotation things are good now. Yes, exactly, yeah. They changed all of that, which is nice, because it kind of looked like horse shit. Let's just put it that way. Looks like horse shit back then. Not anymore. But it's good. It's good. Yeah. So they also did a thing, right? Which was, you know how I had that slinky issue? Yeah. That's fixed. There's no more slinky. The thing doesn't go wank anymore. Which is great. I see Ellie over there. She's right over there.
Let me turn this on.
Ta-da! There she is.
No.
Ha! Too late. Too late. I already showed you.
I just wanted to turn on the thing so I can sit.
There we go. You said no. See? Okay. As usual, if you see me doing this, it's me looking at chat with a virtual window. I'm just bending my arm a tad. Except it looks better now. It looks less painful. Because tracking was improved on the wrist, so it's not like my wrist is positioned like this, and the hand is moving alone. So it's like, the actual wrist moves now. I'm shooketh, isn't it? It's like, I can actually look at my watch now. It's like, I haven't been able to look at my watch since the update. It made my body look like a spring. Jesus. So, yeah, I am fixed. I am so happy about that. Okay, I'm gonna send the notifications because I actually still didn't. Hey, Angel, welcome to stream! Wait, where's Discord? Where's Discord? Allow this. Fuck. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. I actually got muted. I guess I double clicked it.
You
Wait.
are your protagonist. I
No, wait, no, it's impossible. I did unmute. Because Mark even said you hear the music. What happened then?
Cannot believe you and your protagonist.
I'm gonna say OBS fucked up again. Wouldn't be it. What else would we know? Anyway, recalibrating. You're gonna see some imagery from hell when I do the calibration. Just saying. It will be images from hell because my head will actually detach from my body for a moment. See what I mean?
You look like you're just T-posing to oblivion right now.
Oh, right, because you're not seeing me from the front, where you see the head going up and down. Okay.
It was so funny.
Sorry about the hell picture.
Yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it, Elle?
Okay.
It's been so long since the last time we did VR.
Yeah, it has. Okay, now my legs are stretched. When they're stretched, and actually bend when I bend.
Okay. Yeah, there it goes.
Alrighty then. We're good. No more slinky.
That's terrifying.
No
I
more
don't know,
slinky.
Mark. I would not say it's terrifying. It's more comically horrifying.
Comically horrifying. Yeah. Hey, solid. I miss VR, honestly.
Yep, exactly. It's been a while since I've ever been into VR, and thus, as a consequence, it's been a while since I've been able to actually see my 3D self.
So. Yeah.
iPad. What?
Here we go. Okay, let me lock camera again. Ah! Lock button's not working.
Haha!
Why are you doing this to me?
VRChat is just being a bitch today, huh?
Ah, I managed to lock it, yeah.
Yay!
Happily. I looked at her and she just ran away. Okay. Okay. Let me just close the mirror. Obviously you wouldn't see the mirror, but I was. Okay. Okay. Be peeking in the distance. Is she now? Oh shit! I need to do a thing. Forgot about this. Or it looks weird if I don't fix it. It's not this. It's this one.
I'll find out later. Yeah, VRChat also on PC if you want to play it on desktop mode. Yes.
Yeah, you can grab it from Steam. There we go. With the movie again.
Okay.
Hey Phantom, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy.
Yep. Hope you enjoy the VRChat shenanigans today.
Yes, yes. Come here. How do the game?
No.
How do the game?
No.
Ah!
No.
The game.
No.
Ah!
No. No.
Dun 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 dun. Like how cute. You're evil. Come here. Come here. Come here. Wait. Someone over again? Thank you for the follow, Phantom. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay here. And how are you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Come on, sit down. You can sit down.
No.
Yeah, look at this such inviting chair here. You can sit down on it. Yeah, it's so inviting.
I don't think so.
Look at this.
No.
It's nice and soft and inviting. You know you want it. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's inviting. Yeah, you know you want it. So we can do the hit pet. I mean, what?
No. I'd rather not.
Come here. But I will have him. Come here. Wait, where is you? Nani? She was here. Come here. Let's all go for a walk, a bit of a more personal thing if we're walking around like this, right? So, you know, it's nicer and all that.
Yep. It's a relaxing walk.
Yes, yes it is. Say that again. Say that again.
Where the cat isn't eating? Oh, of course, she's in VR right now. So.
Oh yeah, and VR is tricky to eat. I did the eating before until I figure out a way of doing ASMR in VR. It's possible. It just requires a whole other setting of things. Nope, she's not under the bed. Hey Breeze, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. And right now I'm looking for Lee, who is hiding somewhere. Not sure where yet, but I'll figure it out. And then I'll have patter at the bottom.
Yeah. No one.
You want the head pat? You know you want to. You know you want to. Yes. Come to me. Come to me. Because you know. You desire the head pat.
No.
Yes, you do. Maybe you don't, but it was redeemed. Yeah, she's hiding from me. It's not that we're actually playing hide and seek, but she turned it into hide and seek. Wait a minute. You actually teleported it.
Did I teleport out? Did I? I don't know.
No, it actually still says you're in the world, so you did not teleport up. Like Shake Shack, Shuljo, maybe. No,
Bruh.
I still see her in the location thing that tells me who's in the instance. And she's clearly here still, as I can see when I look here in this virtual window here. But you can't see, but it, it's right here. So it's pointing, saying she's in here still. So I am going to say she is indeed in here. But where is the question?
Presents.
You know, I can just cheat and teleport to you if I want.
No. You're not cheating this. No.
I can totally cheat this.
No.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'll put the chat in the oven.
What?
Yep, chat is in the oven now. Try to feel her presence. Yes, I will try. Let me see if I can do the
Jokes on
instant
you. I have
transmission.
presence concealment EX. Aha.
Instant transmission, you know? Let's see now. So, she was over there. I saw her move over there, right? But then she moved somewhere else. I don't know where yet. Still trying to figure that one out. And we'll see what happens.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Uh-huh.
Not finding me, huh?
I will have to find you. You will see that I will find you.
You ain't finding me, huh?
Cheating is like, yeah, instant transmission isn't cheating. It's totally a valid Dragon Ball power.
It is not valid.
Y'all see her? She's right over there.
What?
She's right over there. Wait, I heard the thing. Oh, thanks for the host, Lizzie. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, thank you for the
Hope
house.
you enjoy. Hope you enjoy the
Me.
She's over there. Did she just jumped off the balcony? She just jumped off the balcony. I saw her running.
No.
Ah! I run. Come here.
No.
She's over there in the pool. Hiding in the pool. She is hiding in the pool. Hit pad! There we go. Hit pad redeemed. Success. Took a while, but it was a success. Oh, good. It looked really cool for a moment. Who, me? I'm always evil, right? I'm like this evil thing. Also, water physics. Water physics. Yee. I like that.
Yes.
What can I say?
The water physics.
Water physics, isn't it?
Hi.
Where is Lika? She's somewhere. Oh, I found her. I managed to find her, net pat her, and then she ran away. She's inside the house now. I see her over there. Here. There she is. I think she went to sit down again. Properly this time. Yep. She's just sitting down now. See? There she is. Just chilling. Sitting down now, not running away, just chilling, which is good. It's your chance. Push her in the pool. Y'all just want me to change to my swimsuit or something. I swear to God. Wouldn't be the first time, She's meditating, don't disturb her. Yeah, it does look like a meditation does, doesn't it? Like,
It does.
Wait, I didn't send the tweet, did I? Because I'm dumb.
You did not?
I did not, because I'm dumb.
Well,
I
no,
forgot.
Dumb. Yes.
Okay. I sent the tweet. We're good. Everything is okay. Crisis averted. Hey, Robin. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Robin.
Swimsuit? Yeah, I do have a swimsuit that I change to from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god! Thank you for
Thank
the
you for the resub,
resub,
Boogie.
Wait a minute. Tier 2! Oh, Jesus! Thank you for the resub, Boogie! At Tier 2!
Not surprised that he would do tier 2. Yeah, oh, he probably updated. He wasn't yet. It's like I'm sure if any one of us did a tier 3 emo, watch, you gotta come in with a fucking tier 3 resub, and I'm gonna be the end of the world real
I'm
quick.
afraid of doing that.
Yeah, that's why I'm actually refraining from making a tier. That's why I'm actually refraining from making a tier 3 sub emo right now.
I understand that.
Because of the possibility of him doing it.
You should know I am emote whore. I know you are emote whore. Oh, by the way, shit, I just realized. The thing here at the top that says the monthly bits goal, it didn't reset because it glitched out. It actually should be at 0 now. Let me try and fix that. Shit, didn't it work? I know it happened the other day. That should have reset, and I told it to reset, but it didn't. It kept the same thing. Oh, god damn it. You know. I'll just keep track of what enters today for thing, and then just add it in.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'll fix it later. To keep the monthly thing ready.
Yeah.
Because months are weird in Twitch. It's not really from 1 to 30. It's like 15 to 15. They kind of do it in the middle of the month, like 15 to 15. I'll sub at T3 when I get my payout just because maybe I had to be evil. Wait, I heard something. Oh, thank you for the follow,
Eddie.
Welcome to the stream.
Hopefully you enjoy your stay here. And how are you doing?
Oh, my hips actually work now. This really fixed it.
It is.
Okay, I'm super happy that they fixed the goddamn tracking. I mean, I do have a T3 Everett, though. You do! But he probably has a T3 emote, right? You all probably remember the slinky effect from the spring? It's gone.
Yeah. It's cool. It's good.
I'm so happy about that. I'm probably happier than I should.
Because that was so weird how they messed up the tracking to be a slinky like pattern like that.
It was, wasn't it? I can tell the neck still breaks at times if I do this really fast. But that's it's minor. Slinky. Yeah, at least I'm not a slinky going wow wow wow. Now the actual hips track properly. So fucking happy about that. Wait, there was a ooh and I missed it. I am so sorry, Lizzie. Ooh.
Hello? Hello. Audible. And here we see a dying Kathy.
Kathy, it's been a while. Hey Sandy, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. It has been a while indeed. So far so good. How about you? How's you doing?
Yeah, hopefully you've been doing well as well, Sandy.
Oh no, she's over there. There's like ta-da.
No.
I need to adjust the light though. Sit down, ya hole.
No, I'm not. You cannot force me to.
Fine, just sit down. The camera's not pointing there. I'm actually trying to adjust myself in relation to the light now, so that I'm not like too dark or something. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. We're good. We're good. I see them shoes, Lee. You can't hide them. For shall reward requiring 70k. Is VRChat and Meetup Day some type of VR content, like a separate app game mode? Are we limited to the kinds of dancing we make you do? Time to get a leash. Yes. So the VRChat Meetup Day, I actually haven't had one properly in a while, especially because I had that eye problem for like 2 or 3 weeks. So I wasn't able to do VR till like today.
Mm-hmm.
The types of dance are actually not limited to, for example, the in-game dances, because, you know, I do have full body tracking, so I can do whatever. Other people have seen me dance on stream, and so on, so they can probably vouch for my dancingness, I guess.
Your dance. Very nice. Maybe.
Why? It's not that bad.
If not.
So game mode. Basically, VRChat is it's VRChat. You can just download it off Steam. It, despite the name, VR is not really mandatory. You can do it like Leah's doing right now in desktop mode.
Mm-hmm.
I should hope it's gotten much better for the stream. I want you to damage them further. Oh no, they're perfectly fine. They're 100% good now. That's why I did VR. Because I could feel that it's all good. With glasses. I actually didn't add the glasses add-on because I do wear glasses in real life for, you know, far away things, like if I'm driving or something, I do wear glasses. Not at home because I don't need it.
Glasses.
Yeah. Like, for example, the ones who've seen my PSO2 streams, you've noticed that I actually have glasses on the avatar. Gotta do the shuffle dance at some point. Yes, do the shuffle. You reach your movement. What?
Huh?
No. Exercise thing. That's not how the force works. That was not exercise. I was just... The exercise app decided that just me walking around here and stuff, it was like, yes, you've reached your exercise quota for the day. And I'm like, I'm gonna hit it like, what, 10 times today? I guess so. The glasses girl is a famous, well-liked archetype, so you'll be fine. Okay. Though not gonna lie, seeing Lee with glasses would give her more honest energy than we can already handle. You know? You're right about that.
I do need glasses, but my kind of glasses are grandma glasses, okay? Don't expect shit from it.
+3 ara. Indeed of. But yeah, we'll have glasses add-on. It probably won't be on by default. That's probably something I'll do. Hey Amelia! Welcome to stream! Hope
Hey
you enjoy!
Amelia, how you doing? Oh, if sometimes the music is too low or something, or the volume is weird, let me know so I can adjust it. I still haven't been here in so long. It's actually nice to be here again. I miss the weirdness. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna draw a leaf with glasses, because why not? And Kathy too, I guess. Hey! Why not? Why not? I'll send you a picture of my glasses. They're the ones I'm actually gonna have. They say you can do it accurately. They're actually a known model. But I like it. What about me, Robin? A dragon with glasses. Imagine! Shota with glasses. The intellectual Shota. Like an FGO. Yeah.
Media has not been so good. Twitch decided to erase your followers.
What?
Really? What? How did that happen?
What kind of bullshit? What?
That's fucked up. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Man.
That sucks. I am so sorry.
Fuck Twitch.
Oh, Twitch. That's kind of weird. That is really weird thing. Yes, head pat. Head pat. It's Patrick and Julia.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should probably contact them, even on
Yeah.
Twitter, which is Twitch support, I think. I think it's the name. They might be able to check that out, because I don't think that's normal at all.
Yeah, you really should go like get it checked out. Otherwise,
Yeah.
something is incredibly wrong here.
Yep. That is really not very good at all.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, they fixed the tracking of the hips. I'm happy.
Did they know?
Yeah, because now I can actually, like, close my arms with my arms on my hips, and it actually looks correct.
Nice.
Sometimes it would be like, I'd be like with my arms actually like fully closed against my body, hands on my hips, and the hands would be like slightly open, and I'm like, no, it's not how the force works. But they have fixed it since then.
Wanna start about today's animals? Sure, Angel.
Yeah, go ahead.
What is
Wait,
the animal of today?
Today's animal. I think I heard a thing. It might be a host. Thank you for the host, whoever it was, because the notification didn't appear.
Whoever the host was, we appreciate you. Yes.
Yeah.
On today's episode of Angel's Animal of the Day.
Indeed. Let's see who it is today. I am curious. It was me. Oh, thank you, Dragon. But they have no clue why it happened. They have no way to fix it. A sick catfish. They have no way to fix it? I mean, what?
The fuck?
I mean, that's weird as shit.
That sounds like some straight bullshit to me.
Yeah. They should be able to see the logs of whatever happened.
They should be able to see at least some data log on what happened to cause the herd of buffaloes. Unless they just decided, like me.
That they suck?
Me. Too much. Bruh.
Yeah. Twitch is acting very sus. Hey, Piggy Mark 2. Only way to help a sick fish is putting it down.
Susness.
It is. Yes. Bum. 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 I've just messaged people on Twitter and on Discord about what happened. Yeah, that's a good idea. See if they, like, follow you back and fix it. Artificially, but still, it's a fix. What is it to make the fish high before coming in? Yeah, so it doesn't feel it. This is classical with no uses the reward. A lot of people use it, but I decided to do it on my own. We can see more greenish Kathy with blush. Well, it's the freckles. See? They give us this, like, it's like blushing, but it's not. It's like, ah! I grabbed the camera by accident. Shit.
Bruh.
Oh no! I'll just grab the actual camera. See? It's actually freckles. It just looks like blushing at a glance, but it's really...
You sound like you no idea how it works. Okay, Phantom, shit. It's kind of simple actually. If it's about how you control the character inside VRChat, just move it as if it's an FPS game.
Yeah, it's an FPS.
Mouse to move the camera angles, WASD for movement, and C and Z to crouch and crawl, basically. That's about it. And right click and left click to interact with objects, and that's about it.
See, and you've all just seen Lee moving about in desktop mode because I turned the camera to her.
See? Like this, Phantom. See? This is how you move. In
Yeah,
desktop, without VR trackings. You can use a control. Imagine using controller, you plebs.
you can actually use a controller, yeah. Kathy's new currently, yes. But yeah, basically you just go to worlds and have fun. This is my home world because you can set a world that you like
anything?
as your home.
Wait, you can't hear anything from them? Wait, what?
Hmm?
No, I'm looking at Phantom's comment.
You should be able to. So you might have.
Go to settings. Go to settings, Phantom, and look at the audio options, and make sure you not got anything muted. Hopefully. Well, to be fair, the noises for the songs of VRChat are. Oh, nothing when you mess with your voice meter? Okay.
Oh, your voice meter thing. Okay. It's the banana. I think that's it. Or the potato, depending on which one you use.
Legal your brain uses PS0 controllers better than PS1 and 2 controllers. Exactly. Imagine if they actually come out with a PS0 though. Imagine.
Wouldn't that be a fun thing? His big brain just uses a drawing pen as a controller. Yes. You know, that is like super skillful. That requires a lot of skill.
I don't know if it's skillful or just scuff. Because using this drawing pen, as you can see, I am having trouble turning. You see?
Yeah, because it's the pen.
Turning.
Yeah, see?
Pause. Because of the drawing pen. But, you know, I don't know if it's skillful or just scuff. Using a drawing pen
it's totally skillful, trust me. Believe me, it's all in the skill. Yeah. Yeah. PC's over there behind me.
I can see inside of it.
Yes, you can.
And I see lines inside it.
Yeah. I see inside you as well.
Oh, yes. Kind of funny that what is it? This, what do you call it? The X eyes, I guess. Or actually, just kind of put inside the face, like behind the normal eye to be deployed.
It is a fusion dance. This is really weird, by the way. Because when I do this, I do have a degree of phantom sense, so it feels like I'm literally going through something. Yes. Yep. That felt strange as shit. Fusion dance. Fusion.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it is a Wacom actually. It is a Wacom tablet. Yeah, it's a 1x Wacom. Yep. And tablet model CTL472. And yeah. It is a Wacom. Pretty cool.
Semi PC, stream the games. See this a lot on TikTok, so thought I'd check it out. Yep, go ahead. And hope you enjoy it.
Do we have
Kathy
name already? Kathleen or something?
Yeah, Kathleen. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yo.
Kathy Khan.
Kathy Khan, you. If I ever want to play VRChat, I want to import my VTuber model. Yeah, it's something possible. I'm using my VTuber model.
Yeah. As you can see, we both have our VTuber models on right now. This is my 3D one that I used to use for my streams. But then, stop using.
The live 2D.
Yeah, because I have my live 2D now. You got the cotton candy hair. Imagine.
Cotton candy hair.
Make you think. Imagine me with short hair. That'd be.
Hey, imagine that with blue hair and the teal highlight. That would be a thing. I just don't have VR set up. I wonder what it cost.
You know what would be funny? If we have the fusion dance and we actually fuse instead, and we have the long blue hair, but still have the highlight on
The highlight.
hair, but
Yeah.
instead it's a different color. Like what?
Could
Like
be
maybe
nice.
a pink highlight or something. Just a pink streak across the hair.
I can see it. Dragon, there's actually another option now that Oculus was nice enough to announce that they're gonna do. The Quest 2 is for 300, but let's assume that someone is actually on a very tight budget and they can't do the 300. They're selling, that is the piece. That is the single piece. But the other option is for 200. 200. Not 300. 200. The Oculus Quest 1 refurbished because they got a batch of units that they refurbished and they're selling it for 200. After outfit swap redeem will be interesting between Lee and Kathy.
It would be interesting.
It's actually a thing, you know? So for people on a budget and that maybe don't have 300, but maybe they do have 200, refurbished Quest 1 is a good alternative. Straight from Oculus. That'll work to make that possible, makes my brain hurt. Oh, the outfit swap? It's easy.
Yeah, it's only really easy. Not too bad.
Oh, wow, okay, wait a minute. The arm tracking is way better now. Way better.
Yes. And that's good. That's good. Can I grab any of the knives here? Or tools here?
I
No?
think some things are grabbable, but not all of them.
Yeah, I can Rapunzel your ass with this frying pan.
I have a pizza. I'm not afraid to use it. I have a lightsaber. Not afraid to use it.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
You yeeted a thing at me.
It went behind the couch. Oh my god. Bruh. It straight up glitched to behind the couch. That's funny.
Yep, it did. I'm gonna get a PT as well, but
One
I
day
gotta
we
check
will
what
all
options I can
have
go.
MPT. One day.
What I can do, like, the lightsaber, or like the katana, or stuff like that. These are just, attachments I can add to my avatar, and then toggle them. Also, outfit changes, because I do have outfit changes set up. For example, I can switch this one, for example. Which is just, asymmetrical tube top. So you can do a lot of things, right? So it is all good. It is all good.
Yes, it is all the Gucci.
There's other outfits, like, here's another. This one. And so, of course, you need to make your avatar like this, or to have someone that does this.
You
How do you
need
change
to
all
make,
that on the
you
phone?
know, like you make these bodies yourself, so switching, and also do some shenanigans with the things.
A lot of shenanigans.
Yep, exactly. A ton of shenanigans.
The bartender. Now, how do you do this? You're not seeing it, but I can click a quick menu when I click
the
here?
menu is only for the player themselves to see. The stream, like the viewers and other players cannot see the menu because of obvious reasons. We don't want any personal matters to come on, So
use it. But yeah, it's the action menu. Yeah, let's hope it's art. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it is the R key.
Oh yeah, the classic outfit. The first one I had. I actually still have it set up in the avatar just in case someone redeems it or wants it, and I switch the classic mode.
Classic one. We still need to make it into an actual cel-shaded one.
Yeah, I do. It's still it's the only outfit I have that is not cel shaded. I couldn't figure out how to customize one of the randoms that I got from making it. That's so valid. A lot of people do that.
Me.
Tip top version. Basically, no jacket. Or the jacket version. For the no jacket redeem, basically. And jacket is on. The body disappeared. I can also activate yokai form. Suddenly I have a tail.
Yes. Mamizo would still be displeased by that.
I still have to fix it.
Excuses. Procrastination. I'm not even a Bakedanuki, and I know the Bakedanuki clan around Kensokia would be disappointed in your tail.
Yeah.
Look, even the most junior Tanukis can turn with a bigger tail than yours.
I know, I'm still gonna fix it. I'll fix it. I'll fix it next time.
Sure, you keep saying that. Like, when was the last time you said next time? 1 month ago? Yeah.
Yeah, then the eyes fucked me over. The tank top is like strapless.
You can...
Yeah, the eye is like this. Let me... If I remove
yeah, sure, blame
jacket.
it on the eyes. Sure.
It's a tank top.
Your own yokai magic that is fucking up.
Yes. Thoughts on Oculus Rift? Quest is better. Basically. The Rift is basically the, on the way out technology. The naked caddy is not naked. Yeah, it's just an evil tank top of doom. Tube top. The one that does have a sort of tank top thing is this version, which is like, it's an asymmetrical top. Oh, the invisible body. Yeah, like. Yep, because you know.
Making outfits. If you ever struggle with making outfits, you can always commission someone. Yeah. Because doing outfits, if you mean in VRChat or like just modeling in general, it does require a bit of molding. Your experiences in molding things. Clay mold. If you ever I guess you could say it's kind of like playing with clay, I guess, in terms of making clothing for 3D models. Like, if you guys in school ever, got to the class where you shape things with, the clays that just turn over and over and over, or like you're playing with Play-Doh, things like that, then you guys know what to do when going into 3D modeling. You mold it into whatever you want to.
Yep, it's very, very similar to that.
And, afterwards, when regarding textures, you just draw it on. Honestly, that's about it. You just draw on the textures.
I do like this outfit. Oh. Properly calibrated body. I'm touching the watch.
Yes.
And my real life watch too. Sorry for not talking to you. Hello, things are a bit laggy. It's okay, Renee. Don't worry about it.
I probably struggle because you have to go over on the angel wings with your
I can see that being
wings
adding an extra
and other
layer.
accessories can be tough, but there are ways to just make it easier for yourself. Honestly. If you want to ask someone, just go ask Crystal. She's pretty good at modeling stuff. Or her partner, which is Face Mask. Go ask him.
But going back to the question about the Rift, Rift is the old thing. Quest or the Quest 2 are essentially also a Rift, more specifically a Rift S, but can also work on standalone, on their own, no PC required, which the Rift does need. So I just have no idea how the Oculus works. It'll become way easier to understand when you actually try it and actually put it on.
Okay.
Because
so like the VR stuff doesn't really come easy to understand when you're not really interacting with it.
Yeah.
VR stuff, much like how you walk and clap and doing all those movement things, comes with experience. You do it yourself and then you realize how you do it. Same with drawing. You cannot just say someone has to draw it this way for them to know how to draw it that way. They have to draw it themselves to actually know the techniques and go along with it. Also, thank you for the resub, by the way, Taken King.
Thank you for the resub, Taken. On the stream.
Launches PSO2.
Oh, the whole finger movement. How can I explain this one? So there's multiple ways of doing it. Some VR headsets have actual trackers on the controllers that you're holding on your hand. So when you move your actual fingers, you're actually, they're tracking your finger movement and so on. So you open your hand, you close your hand, you point, etc., etc., etc. The way I'm doing it is a bit different. I'm simulating it partially through a lot of custom animations that I made that are just hand animations. So when I do certain motions with my hand that essentially make me release certain buttons or press certain buttons, what happens is I map it to simulate the same hand motion I'm doing in real life. So it's fake tracking, but it's an elegant solution. So I actually don't have to think about what shortcut is what. I just lift my index finger. Automatically I'm doing this. If I lift my index, thumb, and the pinky finger, there we go. So it's all a series of custom hand animations I made.
Yep.
To work for me. This is not in the default
feel
avatar.
as if it's actually, tracking rather than going on button.
Yeah. Hey Reaper, I'm gonna stream.
Hey Reaper, welcome.
Like another example, if I lift the middle finger and the index and spread, I do it. Because it just knows I released these two fingers, divided it automatically with this, or this, depending. So it was a clever way, and it may seem like at times I do have finger tracking. I don't. It's just a trick. So if I just rest my hand on the controller, it's the idle pose. It's not even open or closed, but if I release everything, it's open. Idle, open. Closed. Idle, open. You definitely went to a certain bar.
There, okay, shadows, not shadows, fandoms. Let us, give you a disclaimer. This game is both safe for work and not safe for work at the same time. Because here's the thing. People make worlds on their own. This is a community-built game. Basically, it's not something the devs make, but rather something that the players make and import it into the game. So basically, these things that you see here, this world, this room, It's basically made from a player, made it
Mhm.
in Unity or something, Blender,
Yep.
whatever. Then it imported it into this world.
Hee. Thanks for the follow.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome stream.
Yeah, hey Kiki, welcome. And so yeah, the thing you add is probably something you shouldn't be at. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, I'm always super say-so. I don't go to non-say-so places.
Don't you now?
I'm super say-so. Yeah.
Uh-huh, sure.
Yeah. Super
Speaking of
say-so.
PS2 though, weren't you
What?
PS2 world? Like, weren't you looking for PS2 world to go to today? Because
Yes, I was. Oh, yeah. But yeah,
imagine
super say-so.
forgetting the whole premise of today's stream.
Mm-hmm. Well, one of them. So all I wanted to do was just chatting as usual. Not just that, because that's not going to cover 8 hours.
Right, yeah. It ain't. It really ain't.
Back the jacket.
You say
See?
so at 86. So,
See? Say so.
Alan
Jacket. See, it even has little cords that wiggle. It's a jacket, see? Okay, I like this dragging. I actually can wiggle my shoulders a tad. I couldn't before.
Cool.
Yee! Wait, Leah's now 3D? Yeah, and in VRChat, she's 3D. For obvious reasons. Always something educational here in the stream.
Yeah. I'm 3D. It's been a while since I've used my 3D model. You guys notice this 3D model with the eyes, hostile, whatever. We still need to remake this model, honestly. Because it's not like I'm staying 2D most of the time anyways. Just because I don't have a face cam. That's partly why I use Live 2D.
Yeah.
Actually, wait. The program you talk about of being able to actually use phone tracking with your 3D model?
No, the what the why the you? You can probably use that because it uses the Face ID.
Because
so it should work.
because Face ID, and probably on the same phone too. So I should be able to.
Yeah.
It's free, right?
Well, yeah, it is.
Okay.
I think so. I don't remember. I'll have to check.
Okay. If it's free, maybe you guys will see 3D me again on stream. Maybe. Maybe.
The model will just need an update to have the required face blends to work with IIO. That's easy.
Yeah.
Mine is compatible. I already made it pre-compatible.
We'll just do that. I mean, at the same time, I'll just work on updating my own costumes because I'm not staying like this. Okay.
Thanks for the alert, Creeper.
It looks nice, but it ain't. We ain't staying.
And welcome to this stream.
Maybe it can stay as a casual outfit reading or something, but not as the main one.
Okay, let's see. Let's go visit certain things now.
Hold on. Before you go, let me put on your head.
I don't think I'm physical enough for that. Ta-da! Also, in VR, going back to the VR thing, being less in VR, it will make sense because you literally just grab things. I'm grabbing it. But it's literally just grabbing.
Reach your hand out reach your hand out, and once the cursor comes out, the blue thingy, blue circle, I guess, just comes out for you to then do it.
Yeah, you just
continue the hand motion of grabbing it. It will just automatically come to your hand.
Yep. You just grab it. Boom. Now then, I am going to do a portal. We're going to switch to another apartment. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with this one here. Okay, Lee. Jump in. So,
About 100 megabytes. Okay.
Yep. It's not too big.
Not too big. We seem bigger. Yes.
Yep. Way bigger. Okay,
Yeah,
here we go.
exactly.
It's forming. Why can't I move yet? Wait a minute.
What happened?
Nothing is moving. No, look at it. No, the body's being tracked. Something messed up. Let me force calibration. Okay. Just a moment, everyone. I need to fix a thing. Because it lost calibration entirely.
Oh no, not the calibration.
Yep, it's actually at 0.
What the fuck?
Yep. Like, nothing was moving at all.
That is super weird.
I need a mirror.
Oh no. Oh, you and your T-pose. No.
Yep. I'm sliding around in T-pose, everyone. Where's the mirror? I knew there was a mirror here.
No. Oh, is this the PSO2 room imported into this world?
Yes, indeed. Of course.
Very nice, very nice. Actually, I get to see whatever they build in here. That's a lot of things.
Okay.
Sheesh.
Where is the mirror for this thing? I thought this world had a mirror. Tall mirror. There we go. Found it.
I can sit here. Okay.
Except this is not the mirror I want. Do you have, like, high quality mirror around here? Because low quality doesn't work for calibration. Where's your phone? Settings. Huh. Okay. The search for a mirror. Please tell me this is a high quality mirror. It's a low quality mirror, of course it is.
I wonder, where's the auxiliary?
I have an idea. Ignore the fact the screen is going to be sideways for a sec. I'm going to use the camera as a mirror.
Bruh.
Yep. Because this world doesn't have high quality mirror. And if I do not use a high quality mirror...
That's some bullshit.
Yep. The trackers do not appear. So I can't do calibration if there's no trackers.
That's some high-end bullshit right there.
Yep, it is. I don't think the person who made this world knows about full body tracking or even cares about it. So they didn't do it thinking about full body tracking.
The amount of care they went into this world is none.
Okay, here we go. Sorry about the sideways stream for a bit.
It's okay.
There we go.
It's alright.
Sorry about the sideways. It was an emergency.
The sidewayness of it all, yes.
Yeah. It was a bit of an emergency. But yes, this is a PSO2 room that someone made and imported it into VRChat. It's actually nicely made, surprisingly enough. They just forgot that someone with full body tracking needs an actual, proper mirror. They just forgot that detail, but...
They did.
Anyone want the cake? Anyone want the cake? There's cake.
Throw that shit out. That thing's been sitting here for years.
I know. Well, the hair was not necessarily acting weird. It was the head actually going into the body and then out, which is different. It's a calibration quirk. It does have a thing here for DJ. Oh, that's something.
It does.
Play
250
music
inches.
public. It actually works,
Huh.
surprisingly.
Oh, nice.
Fair enough.
Yeah. We love to see something working.
No,
What about
I'm
the
scared.
jukebox then? Oh.
Welcome back,
Oh,
Dragon.
you can change music local for the jukebox. Okay.
Oh. That makes sense. So the jukebox actually works. So this is actually a very nice recreation of the whole thing. Down to the seating and so on. Wait a minute. Oh, there's two avatars here.
Ooh. Oh, really?
Kuna and Tiny Rappy.
Oh.
That's interesting. Okay, I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.
There are
Alright.
2 beds here. Oh, no, not 2 beds.
No, it's a bed for two, basically. Because it is wide enough to work for two.
I wonder where
Which
the
is-
auxiliary is.
I don't think they have an auxiliary here at all.
That's
Rappy dog.
You don't have a hot tub now?
Oh yeah, they totally have a hot tub. Totally have a hot tub. See? That's great.
It may be a bit too hot.
A little bit
They
too
have
hot
much
because it's
steam there.
steamy.
I don't think
You know,
anyone
it's
would,
because
I
we're
mean,
here.
it might be able to, to be enjoyable, but at the same time, no one wants so much steam in their fucking face. I don't think.
Yeah, I can see that being a bit distracting.
Yes.
Just a little bit distracting. You can actually jump outside.
You can.
A rock bear bust because someone killed a rock bear and put it over there. There's a bar stuff. It's actually a nice bar itself. The person actually made an interesting bar setup. Including
Look
the
outside
counter.
real quick.
So, oh, we can actually
Don't fall. I fell.
It's physical.
I know.
It's all physical.
What?
It's that too hard? It's just Kathy. Oh my. Oh my. Evaporating water. Wouldn't that be an evil thing? That'd be too evil.
Oh. Okay. Testing out.
Oh?
Okay.
Kathy
climbing
is
on
now
the-
walking outside. Because you can. This entire area, you can actually, it's physical, so you can actually go there.
Yep.
This
As you
is
can
in
see,
VRChat, obviously.
Because of my
Mm.
phobia of heights, I would not be able to do this. But, I'm testing it out right now.
Yep. Oh, it's okay. I also have phobia of heights.
Yeah.
I'm just weirdly brave or stupid. I need to change camera angles, like first or third or on keyboard. On keyboard, you actually need to be in worlds that support it. Toggling in desktop, or a certain mod that exists to let you toggle cameras. Otherwise, you can't. By default, it's first person only. But Kathy is evil. I mean, what? Huh? Someone says it. I am evil. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
running far. Look at me, cat.
you are. He is going far indeed. Look where she is.
I wonder if I can jump onto this platform over here.
I think you can. I think you can. Let's see if we can. I think it's physical. Yeah.
Ooh.
Is it?
Yes.
Yes.
hold on.
Okay, that is physical. Lee is now over there.
Yes. I am over here. walking, well, running, sorta.
Oh my. This is a thing, you know? We're starting to see things break
Actually,
because we're not supposed to be here. This is something that is just...
no. Even this far off, the texture seals are still pretty detailed.
They are, yeah. Considering the distance, they're actually still detailed enough. No, Kathy and Leo are being adorable. Welcome to the stream. It's actually interesting that they actually did things with so much detail, even if they're far away, and still to scale. Because at times, what they do is things are actually way smaller when they're too far away in games. But in PSO2, this entire area is actually to scale.
Yeah, it's exactly as what it should be.
Yep.
Despite being far away, they still model it to be exactly what it is, which is a big fucking spaceship.
Exactly. Here we go. Ah! Okay. That was creepy, by the way. And suddenly, you see how things break. Because you're not supposed to see this, so you see pieces floating now. This is normal.
Yeah. Wait, where the fuck are you?
Damn, so close. Yep. And there's the big colony ships. That's a big colony ship up there.
Yep. Colony ship just flying overhead.
It's actually impressive when you actually see it like this. And you're walking around outside, and you can appreciate certain things that you only can dream of when actually in the game, and suddenly you see it in the precise and stuff, and you're exploring it.
I see you, Kathy.
Of course you do. There's like... Oink, 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 oink. Here we go. Over there is a gateway ship to scale also, which is what we use to actually go to mission areas.
So interesting if we see an episode of Boundary Break, so it actually explode the outside of PSO2 like this.
They should totally do that. There's a few interesting things in the world.
Yeah,
of course.
To this platform.
Good question. I don't know if you can go that far.
Nope,
I don't think there's a way to jump out.
No, it cuts off, so you cannot actually jump to the other one. It's far away there.
I'm still curious to see. So, let me try something.
Yeah, there you are. It's over here.
I'm gonna try a thing.
Oh.
Let's try an experiment, shall we? Oh, that's a big gap to nothingness.
Yeah.
And of course, shout out to everyone watching the live stream right now. We have quite the evening ahead of us.
Here we go.
That's probably enough talking. Let's get right into this, and I'll see you guys in Sandstorm.
I'm cheating.
Yes, yes you are.
So let's go see that place from up close, shall we?
Yes.
Okay. Surprisingly has an interior. But it's a partial interior. It's only a partial interior. Only a partial inside. I'm surprised it even has a partial inside as it is.
Yeah, Yeah, you wouldn't expect anything from this, but then again, realism.
Yes. And that's a very long drop. All the way down. We're not going to take that lead.
Nope. You are on. No. Actually,
Not
I mean, we
gonna
totally should.
take
Yeah,
that.
we totally should take
No,
it.
no. No, no,
Yeah,
no.
Yeah.
No, no.
Yeah, you totally should.
No, I'm going to do something a bit nicer. Which is respawn. I respawned.
Yay.
I'm back in the room. You'll have to do the respawn thing, Joe. Otherwise you're stuck in there. Out there.
Yeah, I would.
Why are they flaming? Why not flaming, you know? Why not flaming?
Yeah, why then? Why shouldn't there be flames? Oh.
Because flaming is a thing.
Ow.
Yep. You actually have dice here. You can play dice. Just like in the game. You can throw it. Ah! Bonk, bonk. Ah, you got a 6. Nice. You got a 6. Let's see what I get. Throw this thing. Bonk. By coincidence of all coincidences, I got a 6 too, but, you know.
You can write a sketch then.
It is done. Only a sketch, but done.
Can I see the sketch, Robin?
Show
me
us,
your
show
way.
us, show us.
Yes. Flash us. I mean, what?
I mean... Or should I drop it to show? Drop in the stream room in Raccoons, I guess. Or it's actually art. Put it in the art thing. Art section.
To share your art sections of our own individual discords. Just
yeah.
Respective ones.
Yeah. Do that. I just realized I did not end up sending this on Discord. I am so dumb.
You did not what then?
I never sent the notification in my Discord.
No, you didn't.
Because I'm dumb. I sent it on Twitter. Not on the Discord. Pause for chat. Oh. Thank you, Alf. Mm. Okay, let me see. Ah, I see people in the Lions chat and Raccoons. I'm proud of y'all. Thanks for using it. Share your art. Oh, that is cool. Am I sticking my tongue out? I'm sticking my tongue out. That's awesome.
I really like your way you draw eyes and face on.
Yeah, that's really cool. Great job, Robin. Looks great. Looks really great. Thank you. Can you sit on this? Oh, okay. Technically, you can sit on the couch, but if you cheated, because there's no actual sitting collider, so full body tracking cheating, go. And I'm sitting on the couch. Literally sitting on it. Physically sitting on the couch. Because why not?
Oh no.
Hey Renji! Welcome to the stream! Hope you enjoy! Oh! Ohayo gozaimasu! O genki desu ka, Reiji-san? Oh hey, Ryato-san! Welcome to the stream!
How you doing, Ryoto? Welcome.
What? Oh yeah, there's the tea set over there. There's the Lee.
You will get hang of your own style soon enough. Just draw more and more. And then pick up your own style.
I think it's good as it is already, but it can only get better.
No, yeah, it's good right now, but in some, thingies, style is still incomplete. We can actually start.
Yeah.
Style was incomplete.
Till it's time, Yoto-san? Time for what? Oh, hey, Joshua!
Huh.
Welcome to the stream! Welcome to join.
A laptop was needed, as you can see.
Ah, time to go live. Yes. We are in the PSO2 room. Even though we're not in PSO2, but, you know. Things.
Funny enough,
Things.
this laptop here actually has PSO on it.
Oh, let me see. Try and grab it. I grab it. Oh yeah, actually has an animation of Pete. That's so dope.
You. Oh please.
Uh-oh.
You just knocked
Okay.
over the teacups. No.
I did. Oh no. Surprisingly has PSO2 and I guess the character of the person dancing on the screen. So there's something.
Yeah.
There's yes.
Kind of looks a bit, yeah.
Like, why not, I guess.
I'm just looking at the hotbar or like,
Oh, so far so good. How about you, Benji? How's you doing?
yeah, I'll be doing well. What class are they at?
Let's see, 4 stuff. Tacker.
Okay. Interesting.
Tacker? Wait a minute.
Is it Tiger?
I also see a jet boots thing over there. So no, it's not. It is Bouncer.
Ah.
It seemed Tacker for a moment, but it's not. It's Bouncer.
The mystery has been solved.
Indeed, it has. The things you can find. But can you play VRC on your laptop in VRC? Technically yes. Using, I guess, what's the name of that thing?
In a lot of
Parsec.
like a lot of interesting thing, yeah, you can actually do that.
Indeed. VRception, yes. The action base.
Action base.
Yeah, it's awesome that we can actually spend time in VR like this.
Isn't it? It's absolutely wonderful.
Close enough for PS4 standards yet.
Internet down? No, not the internet.
Oh no, not the internet down.
Internet, why? Why must you bully?
It bullies the runic. Why bully the runic? Indeed, Robin. I really missed doing VRChat stuff, but the eyes it was just simply didn't allow it.
Yeah.
Hey, we're good now.
Eyes were definitely evil.
Be in VRChat and play a game inside. It also has your own avatars, the true rabbit hole of deception. I know, right?
Bruh.
I need a drink. Don't drink too much from me.
Imagine the amount of tomfoolery that could spawn.
Yes. I mean, it can actually happen. Like, you can play Among Us in VR, right? So if you play Among Us in VR, you also have the Among Us avatars. So technically, you're in VRChat playing Among Us in VR with the actual avatars of the game. Or you can use your own. Get rock friends here. All a part of the evil Raccoon army. And the tower. Rage quit alcohol. Just, you know, be mindful of what you drink.
Yeah.
Always be mindful.
Don't drink too much
And remember,
alcohol, you guys. It's
indeed.
good to be, enjoying the beverage. But at the same time, ought to balance it out. Don't just drink it by your lonesome. By it lonesome. Otherwise, it's a nasty headache.
Exactly. And remember,
Broth is
play
hydration.
Broth is hydration, yes. And remember, play VRChat. Play PSO2. Yes. No, I'm not sponsored by PSO2. No. Or by VRChat.
No, this episode is brought to you by Phantasy Star Online 2. an MMORPG action game that is very fun to play with.
It is.
Go on to pso2.com/CathyRainer to get 10% off for the next AC purchase.
That'd be a thing, wouldn't it? Evil, huh? Yeah. Kathy was just PSO2 sponsored us. I mean, I would be okay with it if Sega just went to me and was like, hey, you want us to sponsor you with PSO2 stuff? And I'm like, I'm not gonna say no. I'd be like, can I get free outfits? No, I'd not be okay with it.
Girl.
Yeah. Right around about to interact, but it's kind of interesting. Oh, she actually interacts with the mini version of her? Really? Ooh, now I'm curious. Yeah, I totally would. I just wouldn't put on an avatar that made me look like doo-doo because, I have morals here. I have morals.
Sure.
Yeah, I would never be the responsible person for destroying millions, billions of weapons to people by destroying and incorrect enhancing and borking units. Do you know how much you can actually spend to get a unit of +10? Usually 5 times what you normally would if doo-doo didn't fuck them up. Hey fan, welcome to stream.
Everything.
I am very say-so. What the fuck are morals? Can we draw them? Yes. See, if you draw me, you're drawing morals. My own morals, but still morals. It counts, right?
You can draw miles.
Yeah.
You can draw miles, and you'll be drawing your morals. Yeah.
That works too. Yes. It makes sense. Hey, Draconic, welcome to stream.
Oh yeah, how you doing, Draconic? Having fun?
Where's my link, yeah, just chilling. Not playing PSO2 today.
Yes, we are just doing today.
Not to self to the Kathy guard nuclear bombs. I mean, what could possibly go wrong, right?
Hiroshima quakes.
Yes. Ah, yes. An interesting redeem, isn't it? They close up.
What? Ben, why?
It works, right? See, that's how a VR close-up is. I grab the camera and pull it close.
To be honest, I'm doing the Uru for Ben this time. Uru Konokuzu.
Oh, wow.
Why
Did you see the drawing?
Damn close up all things. I'm just here chilling.
Good despite being a bit burnt out. Oh no!
For a second there, I thought you said you got burnt, and I'm like, you okay?
Oh, yeah, that'd be bad.
I didn't know, I almost did not read the word out there, and I was like, wait, you got a bit burned? What happened?
That would be bad.
Like, sir, please, don't die on us. There you go.
It's okay. Kathy goes up. Da-na-na-na.
Da-da-da. Also, a Japanese greeting. Don't
Oh, yeah.
forget that.
おはようございます。お元気ですか？イエーイ。
どうぞよろしくね。
そうそう。It's okay, fun. It's okay.
そして、
Oh, my evil PC Renee. Look at the evil person right there. Yes. The evil. Behold the evilness.
No, it's a cutie.
No. I mean, look.
Actually,
Behold.
wait. Turn your head to the right real quick, Kathy.
Right?
Huh.
Hmm?
Wait, a bit more right.
God damn it.
Damn it. God damn it.
Accidentally sat down on something. I triggered the sit down motion. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm back in place. We're good, we're good.
No. Okay.
Everything is
I know
okay
that
again.
hoodie is supposed to represent, I know that hoodie is supposed to represent, like, ears or something, but it does look like a mouth.
It does look like a mouth, but it even has the holes for the ears. For when I go, if you know it. That's what the holes are for. It's for the raccoon ears.
I say it's a mouth, but that's a mouth.
It does look like it. Oh no, Darth Cathy. Yes. Just keeping up with work, FGO, Genshin, everyone, other stuff. I understand that, Draconic. Yeah. Too busy trying to roast Dragon Saint, actually. Poor Dragon. See, he's also very say-so, even when he looks like a Shoda.
Yes.
Yeah, even when he looks like a Shoda, he's very say-so. Dragon Saint. Dragon say-so. Dragon say-so.
Don't blame the fact that you guys are eating dragon on me, huh? Dragon is delicious. It's on you.
Whoa, what? Yeah, see, there's Dragon say-so. See, Dragon say-so, Dragon Saint. A saint is say-so, so it's Dragon say-so. Yeah.
What do you mean,
Dragon
whoa?
say-so. Yeah,
You
no,
better not do the whoa, you know, otherwise we'll use that for some other thing.
Imagine changing his name in the Discord server to be Dragon say-so.
A dragon snack, you know. It could be either dragon say-so or dragon snack, you know. You don't know.
I mean, what would you do, Dragon? What would you do?
Yeah, what would you do?
I'll come in there and slap you, bitch. They have a laptop and they're not afraid to use it.
On. You wanna slap my cheek? Come in there.
Oh, I need to stretch my legs a tad. Oh, that was my knee.
Highlight.
I like going to pin Lee to the bed.
How to
what, man? I mean, there is a bed over there in the room next door. I just grabbed the camera by accident, didn't I? Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
I did. It's just a pain in the butt to lock the camera in place because the buttons are hard to press. I almost did it. Above. Yes! Okay, success. This is not gonna happen again.
Yay!
Close it first and then use it. I mean, like I was saying, there is a bed next door, right? And yes, there is a bed next door.
Yes. Play.
It's a nice bed. PSO2 style, yes, but you know, it's the basic one, the basic bed in beige. So it works, it works. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. It's actually pretty big. It works, yeah. I'll show it off. I mean, why not, right? I'm gonna show off this bed that I'm talking about. This way you all know exactly the type of bed. Oh, hey, Exodus Mega! Welcome to the stream!
So
How did
then,
the extreme quest
how
go?
you doing? Yeah, hopefully went well for you.
And yes, Mega, this is a PSO2 room,
Yeah.
but we're in VRChat.
Yes.
I'll leave it at that.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, let's show the bed, right? Let's show the bed. Let's show the bed.
Let's do that real quick.
Let's show the bed off. Behold, the bed. Ta-da!
Yeah. The bed.
The bed. It works.
Look at that.
See, Leah's even sitting on it. See, right over there. It's a bed. It's a fully working bed. You can lie down on it and everything. It's great.
Can I sit on board just fine?
Yeah, you may have to use the Z thing.
No. Yeah, I may have to use that.
Yeah, you may have to use the Z thing on the bed. There we go.
Oh. Yes.
See, there we go. She's just chilling on the bed, and it's all good. Yeah. See, it's all good. Chilling. All the chilling on the bed. See? There she is. On the bed. So lots of sitting bits here, actually. I like that it's the lava lamp here. The lava lamp decoration. I approve of this. Wait, let me
Turn into
return.
a rock.
Is there enough room? Turn into a rom-com. 2 cuties, 1 pet. I mean, move slightly to the side, like. Actually, the bed is big enough. Way big. The bed might be slightly off in proportion. Oh. See? There we go. Ah! Ta-da! See? There we go. The bed.
Oh, the
We're
bed.
not in the bed. See? It works out. I saw that. I don't think the lava lamp is eatable, however. It doesn't look like it. I don't think it is. I think it would be like a bit of trying to adjust the camera in a way that we don't see Randy's. Because it's a thing to avoid, you know, TOS and all that. You know,
It is.
it's a bit of a problem.
It is.
Although technically, panty shots are not against the TOS. I've checked. Unless they change their minds, but in general, it's not. A break of TOS. Trying to click the button. Ah, screw it. I'm not gonna click the button. But no, it's not edible. I don't think so. It's probably made of photon. And photon is bad. Photon is bad. Like, this is made of photons. See? This kills. So you kind of don't want to eat this from a lava lamp. It's probably a bad idea. Now, which one of you will be the straight man of those smooth main protag dialogues? And which of you will be the innocent freshman who's never fallen in love before? Oh my. Like playing Cinder and Crocodile's knock against DOS. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. In itself, though, if someone is doing things in VRChat, just like VTubers, being VTubers or not, being a virtual avatar, the rules are the same as a normal human streamer, to call it something. No underboob, etc., follows the same things. Well, I guess I have to go to Peach Creek for yes. I guess that's the thing, yes. You can do that, yes. Wait a minute. I think I'm hearing PSO2 music in the background. It's probably from the area itself. I don't even notice it. Just started hearing something. Something in the background. Yeah, but it's clearly. Yep. What is Peach Creek, though? I don't know what is Peach Creek. Do you know what Peach Creek is? Sponsored by PSO2. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I did change my my jacket in PSO2. It's a bit closer to this one, though. Just a little bit close. That trophy just fell on its own. Literally. That was weird. That trophy over there? Oh, look, legs. That trophy over there? It just fell on its own. I saw it just going clunk. Oh, look, legs. Yay.
Legs.
Yeah.
Legs.
Yeah, I showed both their legs. Now you can't see free outfits. Yes! I mean, I'm totally okay with, like, free outfits of everything. I'd demo them all for them if they wanted, like, me to make videos showing off the stuff. I totally would. I totally would. I'd be like, just unlock every base wear for me. I'd be okay with that. Let me show everything off. Yeah. Also, all the outerwear. All of it. No exception. And increase my inventory so that I can actually take everything. Because I think otherwise I wouldn't be able to. Infinite money while I'm at it, so I can buy and make all the fashion. Because, you know, fashion is the true endgame. It all makes sense now. Well, yep, pretty much. It is. I mean, you can take a lot of attention and care to detail when, you know, doing the whole fashion thing and making your outfits look good. Obviously, my style is what I use here, and everyone has seen. So I usually look the same way. Plus the say-so, very innocent looking thing. Yep, you completed the Steam collapsing because of the game being released on Steam. You probably have the Gordon Freeman and also the Alex outfit.
All 6 of these DJs did such an amazing job this season. So many highlights.
Well, hey Tony, welcome to stream. You enjoy,
Maybe.
and good luck with your homework.
Thank
Yep,
you.
good luck, good luck.
Rubik,
Hopefully it's going well for you.
Haunted, Heat Plant, and Fire. Next up, we have our 2019 champion who also just came off of this year's judging panel. Show us how it's done.
There's also like other things they did, like with the Epic Store, but it's literally just like fun camos and some EXP boosters. I think it's XP boosters. Yeah, I think it was XP boosters. Yeah. Oh, funny, there is a Tony in the chat. I know, right? Still doing homework. I hope it goes well. You can do it.
Hey.
You can totally do the homework, yeah. I mean, it's a nice name, right? Yeah.
It is.
Let me adjust the camera tab to be. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah, there we go. This is better. This way we're both kind of facing the camera. I was a little sideways, so I just turned myself a tad. Because I'll hear you while doing homework. Nice. I had a feeling. Yeah, I remember your first name because you said it once, I think. Was it in a VC or something? So I remember that, yes. Mine is easy. Everyone already uses it without even knowing it at some point. That's the fun part.
That is fun.
I mean, it was kind of obvious. I used the name Kathy, right, as a VTuber, which is just a variation of my actual name. So I wasn't very imaginative, you know.
One of the viewers actually did almost manage to say well, got it real close with your name, which is Merrick, funny enough, with how he pronounced it.
It is true.
The way you pronounce your name might not be the correct one, but at the same time, it is.
Yeah. Isn't that the funny part?
Ain't it?
Oh no, this is not COVID. I just have a chronic condition, so coughing is it's something I've been doing for the past 20 years or something, or more. I lost count. God bless you, my child.
Sorry.
May the photons bless you, and PSO2 sponsor you.
Photons.
Yeah.
Yes.
We could have like the profound darkness.
Type in code Kathy Arena for 20% off for the next AC purchase.
Wouldn't that be a thing? One time only. But 50% off if it's SG. Just because, you know, I know. SG.
Type in code LECAN08 for 10 golden tickets, 5 rainbow tickets, and also 200 SG.
Yes! The perfect level up boost package. One time only.
Yes.
I got the one dribs of my first and last name. I had a feeling. Oh, Kathy, close up. Okay. Here we go. Ta-da!
You type it. Hell no, you type it wrong code.
Ah, yes, both. Let me close up. There we go.
Jesus, why so close? I can technically just gnaw on that shit.
I might have gone a bit too close yet. But it's okay, you know, it's like, it's a thing, you know?
Is it okay?
Yeah. I tapped in Bish for you and got 2 million Mazeta. Only 2 million? That's actually not a lot.
Yeah. And you know damn well my sponsor not be having such low rewards.
Yeah, just 2 million, I mean, the other day I made... I think yesterday I sold stuff for like 25 million or something.
You got enough to buy us both swimsuits. Remember that?
Yeah, I know that. Because Lee ain't worth much. Yeah, she's totally worth fun. And bye. See you next time, Tony. Good luck at homework. And good luck at school. Okay.
Why is my model's mouth not moving? Because this computer doesn't have a mic. Draconic, I'm speaking via VC.
Yeah.
Like, if you're in this room with me right now, with us right now, you can hear an echo because you're hearing double. You can basically hear Kathy on VC and hear Kathy in game. That's why her mouth is moving because She gotta unmute herself in VRC to have it track.
Yeah, so this way it tracks the mouth, otherwise I'd be like way too static. Which would be weird since everything else moves but the lips. It'd be strange. You need to use offer code Kathy is evil. Yes, Kathy is evil just gives you like a yearly supply of like EX try boosts 200%. It actually exists. It's funny.
It comes along with like 3 15 stars double sabers. That's
Yes.
just gonna burn in front of her.
Yes. Yeah, because double sabers are awesome. What's the point of the
Like, it has a
overrun
summoner.
track?
Like,
Wait,
like,
overrun track?
like, wouldn't it be funny if like the offer code is just like the code will register your class and give you the appropriate 15-star weapon? That would be cool.
The point of the overrun track is that a lot of the stuff that is there is many of the things that before you had to choose between one or the other. So it gives you a chance at grabbing certain things you left behind before. Oh, thanks for the right solid.
Oh, thank you for the light on it.
Raiders.
Welcome everyone. How you doing? Attack the raiders. Wait.
Attack the raiders. Walker raiders.
The blood beads.
The blood
What if
beads
it's
and the bug
someone's
raid.
booty? How can we take out the beads?
Indeed. Hey, Zero.
Hey, Hiro. How you doing?
Thank you, Renee, for the shout
Welcome to the
out.
stream.
Attack the raiders.
Yes.
Oh, the poor raiders. Oh god. No, sorry. I'm just chilling. I just lied back.
We're just lying down now.
Yep. I just lied down. Attack. Yeah, hug the raiders. Hug the raiders. I can actually lie down. That's the thing.
No, who said you can hug them? Raider asses. Literally.
Hey, like, you can tell me that. A bonk.
Yeah, we hear. Catty died.
No, I didn't die. Piece in the bag, right? I mean, what?
But like I said, what if the beads are hidden in someone's booty? Shall
I
we
mean,
put
it
it
could
out?
be. There we go. Yeah, now I'm lying down, so.
There you go.
Now I'm lying down. There we go. You're all seeing me lying down.
Yes, yes.
Yay, hugs! And there's me.
Bruh.
Yeah. See, we're totally lying down. Wait, let me adjust the camera. Wait.
I just
Yeah, I
see
know.
just glitching out nearby. Bruh.
It destroys the tracking if I move while lying down. So everything moves in a weird way. Head pats and hugs. Thank you for the hug. Oh,
Oh, Jesus. Thank you, head pats.
I'm giving a head pat. That's nice. Just chilling. At a bed. Because why not? Wait, I got a cable actually under me. That'll be back. Ah, here we go. Now I'm fully reclined. Completely and absolutely reclined. Ah. I can see chat like that. 8 minutes left. You can do it. The mule on. All will be well. Yee. I should probably sit up or something in a bit, or I might actually fall asleep like this.
Oh no.
That should be bad. We don't want that
Nah,
to
you
happen.
should be fine. You should be fine. Just
I
laying
don't
down
know
like this
about
won't
that.
make you fall asleep that easily, as long as you're talking to chat.
This is true. That does make sense, so it should be okay. Wait.
Exactly.
Hard part is I haven't decided what to stream. Yes, I do.
Just play BSO too. That
Yeah,
would
yeah. Or,
that'll get
some
us some
Tekken.
content.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, Tekken is cool too. So kind of.
Attack rated is your thing? I don't know. How about, we attack you once in a while. Yeah. Because you're already.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
attack yourself. Wait,
In a way,
I think that'd
sounds
be
kinda
weird.
kinky.
It
It
does.
sounds kind of like me telling him to dom himself, and that would be.
You're right. That would probably be a bit weird. I have
Dude,
no
I can
friends to
dom
hang out
myself.
with. I think Dragon is playing it right now, actually.
Yeah, Dragon is playing, Freddy is playing, Tiny Frog playing. You know, we have
Yeah.
plenty who are in PSO2 doing their shenanigans
Mm-hmm.
and
So
be
you could probably do it.
them hoes.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Just chilling. Head on my hands. Make me ooh ooh. Wait.
Oh, whoa. Oh,
Ooh ooh.
oh,
Actually set up just a little bit so I can do it. Wait. There we go. Chilling. Wait. What was that? Ah! Thank you for the raid, Karen Pirate. Welcome to stream. Welcome, Raiders.
How you doing?
There we go.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
Mind the door. Mind the door. Don't
Hope
damage
y'all
it.
have
We're
fun.
gonna have to sue you.
Don't mind us. We're just lying down.
Yes.
Bonk.
Do not mind us, so we're just doing the other. Yes.
Just chilling.
Yeah. Indeed we are. Maybe we are. I think.
Thank you, Renee, for the shout out.
Yeah. Thank you for the shout out, Renee.
Did it come at a bad time or did it come at a good time? Always a good time. Always a good time. We're just, chilling in a bed.
Just doing things.
Just relaxing, while we're talking in VRChat.
Right now, it is a very good time, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
So it's always a good time to come here and chill with us in VRChat. I haven't done VRChat in ages because my eyes were screwed for a while. They're okay now. So it's okay.
But
Well, so far,
everything's
so good.
Cucina, so all as well.
How's you doing, Pirate?
Okay, you're also doing well as well.
People. It's indeed a PSO2 room. Yes, in VRChat. Setting up. Wait. What? Ah! Panties. Ah! Panties again. God damn it, I can't avoid the panties at all. Battler. Okay, this might... Jesus. I gave a... There we go. Vessel, though, there we go. I'll set up. Like a room to get in on. It's a cool room that someone actually replicated, a PSO2 room, all in VRChat, so here we are. The one there's the full body tracking. So I can actually lie down, so. I should have brought the cough drops to my side, but I forgot. But it's okay.
You should have.
I'll manage. All will be well.
Will you?
Yeah,
Will you?
yeah. Yeah, it'll be okay.
Will you manage now?
Yeah, it'll
The
be
doubt
okay.
is real.
There is... Got a cough there. Yeah, it's the, chronic thing I have. I always cough, and always will, unfortunately. Here's the thing.
Fortunately, that's gonna stay
Thank
with her
you,
for the
Luke.
rest of her life until someone actually does something about her lung.
Was someone ripping my lungs out? I'm back and I
Yes.
have a question. What is it, Reaper? What is your question?
Yeah.
Would you have ever considered learning? Yes, it's so much so that I used to practice it for many years.
She actually did have not. Yeah, she do have knowledge of martial arts because she did actually practice martial arts in her early years. Until her spine kind of goes, die real quick and kind of fucked it up.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Which is
Yes,
kinda
I definitely
sad,
did
but
consider.
it is what it is. Yeah. It's kind of funny. I kind of think that a lot of kids just went through martial arts training as a a lot of people just go through that as a kid because during my time also training for karate, was it karate? Yeah. During my time training for karate, I encountered a lot of kids and like a lot of kids actually do train for this.
The price is sharpened.
I also had to get out of karate training because my health just also went down.
Yeah, that's the evil part.
Yeah.
I started my martial arts alone for a reason. Solid is trying to head pat the evil Lee. Yes.
Oh, don't try it at me.
What is the reason, Reaper, for practicing alone? If someone went full burst Lee and they didn't get up for 2 hours and told me, please never practice on me again. Gotta practice
As much
these
funny as
self-control.
it is, don't do that. Don't do that to your sparring partners, please. It actually does give you a bad rep, and honestly would get you to just not get accepted to any martial arts schools.
Yep.
Because when you do martial arts and you beat someone up, that's two different things. You either practice sparring, or you literally were just beating someone up. There's a difference in martial arts and just brute force.
You're not supposed to beat them up. Okay with it considering he was a cousin.
Like, okay with it or not, cousin or not, it's still kind of fucked up. Either way. So yeah, remember kids, don't beat up your sparring partner unless you plan on just being outcast.
Yeah, it's bad to beat up sparring partners. Very bad.
Martial arts are not meant to for actual violence. Meant for self-defense more than anything.
And it's also the whole, discipline, self-control. Zen. Being zen.
The way of martial arts is a way of composed and stuff. You don't just go all in like regular fighting thing.
Gotta chill. Get nice and zen. Oh.
That's how the force works.
Some family members need an ass kicking. That can happen at sometimes, yes. I can think of a few I'd like to hit really hard But I digress.
Some of my videos are asking, but not inspiring.
I got Kathy feels.
No matter how you hate a family member, assault is still assault. So.
Mm-hmm.
Full power.
We're all evil, solid.
You're all evil.
Clearly.
Anyone who know that?
50 bleed black belt. That works. You like how Kathy chills. You know, just lying down and in the bed. You're just chilling. Tracking slightly wonky at times, but we're good. Oh, good.
It do be like that sometimes, yes.
Yeah, lying down is the weirdest thing to track. So that's why the full body tracking at times gets a bit wonky if you lie down, but it works out. As far as he was asking for it, if he wanted to see, I guess.
He wanted to, he asked for the.
He asked for the beating. In a way, that's kind of okay, I guess, because he did ask for it. So, like, yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Still tricky. Be careful.
It's a bit tricky because someone asked for a spar. It's not an invitation to beat them up, all things considered.
Yeah.
You don't just go into a sword fight because someone asked for it and just murder them in the middle of the fight.
I mean, yeah, you don't do that. It's going easy on me.
Yeah, I mean, going easy was the case. Sparring is not to go full power.
Yeah.
It's like playful fighting, sort of way.
Just a test of actually how well you can still show your skill while not going full out.
While keeping your composure during the fight, and all things considered.
Mm-hmm.
Something that I do find is the fact that the difference is the fact after the spar, the level. I guess in a way you're not supposed to feel too proud after a spar, but more accomplished, I guess. So.
Yeah. Not kidding. No. People asking for invites. Can help me break me limits. Fair enough. Ultra instinct. You know, I practiced martial arts for quite a long time. Eventually just had to quit because of a back problem that was discovered that apparently I always had. It's one of those things that you don't know you had it.
Just got surface because of the martial art training. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of the same for me, but I went out because of the health. I guess heart problems is the number one reason why I had to leave.
Mm-hmm. I still do the exercise and stuff. You know, stay in shape and all that.
Yeah. I mean, we still keep the routine of the exercise every day. Even if I did transform the exercise into something else afterwards, but yeah. We still keep the routine that we built for ourselves during the time we train.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good.
Yep. Like, I actually have certain, I have thingies to remind me of, like, if I did enough exercise or not. Although every time I do VR, they always fire multiple times. Like I already had it appearing twice, saying, "You did enough for the exercise today," and I'm like, "I'm in VR. Shut up."
I mean, it's kind of. This is really. The thing of tracking your exercise things, I think is very much just. I don't trust it, honestly. The amount, like, the limit it says you reach is nowhere near enough, honestly.
Yeah, usually I should probably like increase the what the machine is expecting. Well, the watch more specifically, because it keeps like thinking I had enough, and I'm like, I just started. What's wrong with you? Beep, 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 beep. The panties. The attempt at avoiding the panty shots.
You think I'm scared.
There we go. This kind of works, I guess. Slightly. Maybe. Oh, panty shot. Okay, there we go. That kind of worked. Yeah. But I'm not moping the floor with my swimming partner, and meditated to myself calm and pondered the quality side of things. See, that's the spirit. You gotta chill. Be zen.
Okay, Caribbean.
Okay, Caribbean. Sleep well. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the raid.
We'll see you next time. You
Indeed.
know that.
Okay, I think I got a distance that there's no penny shot visible. Right here. This is not visible.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. See? This is where the hand reaches, which is also the top of the skirt here. Doesn't go here. It's here. Wait. Did I just...
What are you
Right,
doing?
because I just lifted her skirt for a moment because I forgot. Oh yeah, my hands have colliders. That's bone colliders. Yes. That is being lured. No. It's not. See, it's just, it's only a few... Ah, there we go. See? I don't know if you can see this way. See? You notice I'm actually touching the skirt. Yeah, no one is seeing anything. Instead of practicing on my own, why not share my knowledge of martial arts to the world? Yes! Go ahead. Share it with people. I am thinking of, well, I keep saying, I said this like twice before, but I need to reorganize my VR space to do that.
You really need to.
I do. Which is basically, exercise classes in VRChat, since I do have, you know, full body tracking, so I can actually do it and show people what to do, and if you follow, and so. God bless you, my child. See, no one will see unless I do this. Yeah, because no one can see. See? It's okay. Ow! It does it. Yeah, see, Boogie knows I'm super say-so. See? Say-so, the angel. Super say-so. Oh, yeah. My say-so-ness is legendary. Yes. Absolutely legendary.
You mean infamous?
Legendary. Yeah. Does your hair go yellow? Not yet. I didn't do the add-on for that. Mwaha. Yeah, Haley, I will see you in a few months, and maybe you can stop by for class. Oh, in a few months? What's gonna happen? A few months? What?
Let's charge it. And her highlight was still just, light mode.
The highlight is still there, even if I charge it. Okay. Hope to see you back in those months. And hey, class is always good.
Yes.
VR classes, full body tracking. See you later, Reaper. Thank you for being here.
It'd be nice
And good
if
luck.
we can someday do a exercise class or like VR tracking class.
Mhm.
Because we were thinking of doing that.
Yep. It would be cool. I just need certain logistic things sorted.
And I also need to also get my own FBT track.
Mm-hmm.
That
That's
cool stuff.
just wait and see. We will indeed. Okay.
Wait.
Let's go some.
Wait, what?
Yeah? Hmm?
Wait, the fuck?
Yeah, what?
So,
What happened?
in actual the Valentine's event, yeah?
Yeah,
There's the gift chocolate and the receiving chocolate, the two
Right.
sections.
Mhm.
And, it's basically receiving chocolate is from all the female servants, and giving chocolate is from all the male servants.
Yeah.
So I was on the female section, yeah?
Mhm.
And I, clicked on the not give a random chocolate, but receive a random chocolate from a female servant. And suddenly I triggered a Nostalfo cutscene.
Ah. Did you give Nostalfo chocolate?
No. When it comes to female servants, you only receive chocolates.
Yeah, that's why if you give it to Astolfo, because we know Astolfo is a dude, but
Astolfo gave us the chocolate.
that's unacceptable. I want to give Astolfo chocolate. Let's call it chocolate and keep it at that. What?
Chocolate, the white chocolate.
I mean, yes.
I mean, unless you prefer the dark chocolate,
I'm not picky. My chocolate, dark chocolate. Hey, I like them all.
They're sweet nonetheless.
Oh yeah, absolutely. yeah, absolutely. I mean, super say so.
I mean, honestly though, isn't it like better to just have it in your mouth and just let it stay there and melt rather than actually biting it?
Yeah, I think it can be nice. You kind of just let it melt there, which is cool.
Although, like, here's the funny thing with a lot of candies that are meant to be like just sit in your mouth is the fact that like humans often or not have it in their mouth and they just have the desire to just bite on it.
Yeah, bite it like.
Yeah. It's the same as those cough drops. You're just like,
Yeah, you get to a point I want to bite it.
When I want to. Exactly.
Which is evil, but
Ain't it? It's exceptionally evil,
yeah.
It's so evil, it cannot be fathomed.
I know. Okay, let's go to another place. This is a nice one.
Okay.
Again, Fantasy Star related.
Not
from PSO or anything. Ta-da! Huh.
Oh, this thing is static. Huh.
Yeah, yeah. But you can actually pick them up.
Oh.
Rappy! It's so cute, the Rappy.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Did you just chuck the trophy? You did.
Yes.
You chucked the trophy. There's the trophy. Ta-da! See if I can put it where it came from.
Also, I didn't know that you can get lambda grinders from casino. No way.
Oh, really? Jeez, I didn't remember that.
Yeah.
Shit, this is
Yeah.
too high.
Uh,
Can't get there.
I was looking on forums the other day about lambda grinders and how to get
Mhm.
them, and someone literally said you can trade in 10 a day, 10 like a month or something, a week, like
Mhm.
10 per week at a casino. I'm like, what?
That's not too bad.
Yeah. Like, so that's generous.
It is. Rappy slots. Sorry, auto prediction access. It's okay. Okay, let's see.
Like, I am
I'm gonna.
so sad because I need like 4 lambda grinders to get my harmonizer to plus 20, yeah?
Oh,
But
yeah,
I
yeah.
have 3, so I'm just like, shit,
Oh, damn.
imagine.
That is evil.
I do know we can get it from Quest too, so next time we do PSO2, which quests are we gonna do for lambda grinders?
I think they kind of drop for anything that is high level.
Okay. So urgent quest it is then.
Yes.
Oops.
Okay, let's go to the hot springs.
Okay. Nothing
Stop
fake.
portal.
Bloody join me. Aha, I see. Sora trying to make people go gambling.
Wait, it's not working?
Oh, why is it so?
Ah, it was lagging. Here we go.
Ooh. This is a rather
Nothing pays
small
off.
place.
There we go.
Oh.
And here we are
Ah.
at the Kugu Hot Springs from Fantasy Star
Where are you?
Universe.
Wait, are you? I haven't seen you anywhere.
Oh god damn it, it broke again.
Oh,
Yeah, I know there's a mirror,
Yeah.
so I can fix it.
Okay. Yep, there's a mirror.
Okay, something's wrong here. I can't click the thing. I have an idea. Shit. Houston, we have a problem.
Houston, no. Houston, we have a problem.
Can you click the
Kelsey,
high quality mirror and hope it's not local?
Wait, shit. Let me go toggle things because I cannot interact with it yet. Sorry.
Me neither.
Wait. There's no options for it. What?
Nope.
Eh?
Shite. Yeah, those are the mirrors. I know that. What's going on?
Wait,
Why is
where
this
do we
happening?
toggle the mirrors then?
This should be the mirrors. Give me a sec.
But there's no option that went up when I clicked on when I went to it. Hold on. Do you have to crouch for it? There's an option that's somewhere down here.
Hmm.
And mirror? Mirror? No, I cannot touch it. The fuck?
That is annoying.
Where's the damn toggle mirror?
I just trying to figure out why this happens to begin with.
I'm just gonna die in the hospital.
Where is the thing here?
どこのさ幸せなのどこいたものだ
Sorry, everyone. Yep, the tracking worked again. I'm fixing it.
Nice. Thank you, FGO. Oh, not FGO. Thank you, VRChat or whatever software this is for just killing things. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I fell.
Okay, I'm gonna do blind style. I'm gonna blindly calibrate and hope for the best so I can move and see if I can trigger the mirror properly this way. Okay, blind tracking is a go. Or no, we track like that.
So weird. Wait, hold on. Does the symbol
It is
say?
weird. I don't know why this happens.
No. It doesn't
It's
say
becoming
shit.
slightly
I can't
annoying.
travel the moon. Okay. Sideways.
Here we go. I'm moving again. Sorry about the upside down, sideways thing again. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's not working for some reason. But yeah, it's a nice little place, but I see that the camera does not actually show properly.
Yeah.
The lighting is a bit strange.
This place is nice. This place is nice, but at the same time, it's
Tracking effects. I do need to figure this out though. Why is tracking working? And I think I know why. Now that I'm thinking about it, clear tweaks.
Hola, silan todo. How are you? Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream. Hey, cilantro. Bienvenido. Strange. Let me see if there's anything for the... This probably is. I think I know what to do. I think I know what the issue is. Okay. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm trying to fix a thing here. That should be here, but it's not for some reason. What? What? Yeah. Ow. Wait, where are you? Oh, there you are. Right behind me. It's actually strange. because the wait a minute, yes, no. People are seeing this properly. Huh. The preview I'm seeing of the camera is actually not what's showing on stream. On stream it's showing correctly. Huh.
What?
That's curious. Yeah, the colors
Wait,
are correct.
So the stream is seeing a mirror?
But the mirror is still screwed. It really won't work.
Yeah, for us the mirror is just 2 bars that are just
Yep,
loading,
it should.
doing jack shit.
Yep.
Yeah, the mirror is not doing anything.
Nope.
But hey, if you guys can see the mirror, good for you.
Okay, as long as you see it properly. Anyway, this is Hot Springs, the Kugo Hot Springs, from
Yes.
Fantasy Star Universe.
Yes.
Pretty chill. Actually has a night mode. This thing has a night mode.
Yeah, I just turned on the night mode. It's local. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's local.
Local.
And there it is.
Even
The
though it's
night
night
mode.
mode, it's kind of like sunset mode, honestly.
Yeah, it's sunset mode, yeah.
Because it still has the thing.
Yep. And here we are with the nice little sunset over there. Because why not? It's actually a nice effect. This is an area that actually you could go in a PS in Fantasy Star Universe and just chill there. There was like no monsters or anything.
So
It was
where
literally
is this
just.
hot spring in PSO2? I demand it.
That would be cool if they did. They're
I
kind
remember
of is
in like
ish.
a lot of MMOs I go to, we always like in a lot of MMOs I play, there's always that one hot spring that players can go to replenish their stuff without needing artificial healing. And I'm just like, so where's that
Yeah.
for us? Like, if, for example, I'm just gonna go back to Elsword. Anyone who remembers that shit, y'all are cursed. But like, Elsword used to have the hot spring where if you go there, it will give you a natural EXP and drop rate buff to you if you sit there long enough.
Sounds good to me.
And go on. Yeah. And I'm like, where's that hot spring at? MMO? You're lazy.
Well,
Lazy.
technically, PSO2 has one, but it's the team room.
It don't count. It don't count.
Well, you literally land your team ship there.
It
You know,
don't count. We need an actual hot spring with effects.
Yeah, with effects. Yeah, it's there. It's one of the possible things. I just chose the beach to land the ship on.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Oh, it's still there.
I mean, I know it's still there, like the area itself, but like, I wanted to act as an actual like area and stuff.
Oh, I understand that. Yeah.
It's just a place we can go.
I understand that. Yeah. Okay, I'll switch to another one. I'm pretty sure this is gonna break again.
Also, I'm pretty sure any games out there that has the audacity to show male midriff is good in my book, because that shows that they're not afraid to show male fan service, and I'm okay with that.
That works. Let me see. Where? Cool.
Is it a battery dying?
Oh, what? Sorry, I broke up.
Elf said something about battery dying.
Oh no, it's not dying. Apparently it's actually a software issue. And occasionally it's going, which is a bit sucky, but you know. Hey, wanna go to Tokyo? Let's go to Tokyo.
Oh, okay. Damn, 150? 150, okay.
It's broken indeed.
Ah, yes. This is Tokyo.
It is Tokyo. Okay, I know there's a mirror here. Because I remember that.
There should be.
Mirror.
Yeah,
Right
there's a
here,
mirror.
yep.
It says in bold words, mirror.
Thank God. This is a proper mirror.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, it is. Sheesh. Worlds nowadays need a proper mirror. Like, every world needs a mirror nowadays.
Yep. Especially full body tracking.
Yeah,
It
because
becomes
full white dragon
dumb.
is becoming so. Because full white dragon is becoming so often seen right now and often used. It's kind of like I was just doing it wrong.
Yeah,
So don't
sounds
have
about right.
Yeah, what you doing? Not have mirrors in this establishment in 2021 of all things. The future, people.
Oh, there we go. I move again. I do wonder why it breaks. It's probably some setting somewhere that I need to figure out. Moment to pose, yes. Because once I calibrate, it's all fine. So it's like it loses the entire calibration thing. I need to do it again. Which is annoying, yes. Can I disable the mirror? No. Nope, once it's... Oh, wait. Yes. There, okay, I disabled the mirror. Because I don't need to be looking at it. Okay, Renee. So here we are.
Disable this?
You collect it from a certain angle. From the sides. It needs to be on the side.
Is it? Well,
We're not gonna be here. In this area anyway. It's a pond. I don't think there's water physics here. Nope. It looks pretty though, doesn't it? But it doesn't actually have physics of splashing. Which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
It doesn't splash. But it does look pretty. It does look pretty. It's nice
you know what
vintage
I wonder,
looking.
actually?
Yeah?
There's anyone who has made a fucking Genshin in VR world now?
There is one with avatars. I found it the other day.
Oh. Well,
Actually has everything
Oh,
released
why
till
was it-
now. And some from CBT, like Ayako. Which is shocking. But... Oh, there's night mode. Right. I'll set this to nighttime. There we go. Nighttime.
there you go.
Ta-da. It looks nice. I like it at night. Yeah, click that. Click it.
Oh.
Yes. We're now at the parking lot where there's cars.
You drive it?
Yeah?
Oh.
Open.
Oh. Wait. I'm in.
Wait, where's the... Oh. I'm gonna try and put it here. More or less. Should be what this... Yeah, there we go. The stream is seeing what we're seeing now. Well, where we're going anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What was it? It was like this, right? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We're totally going this. Okay, remember, this is Japan, so the right way is the left. Oddly enough.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. It is a big. It's the entire chunk of Tokyo from PSO2. So it's really, really big.
Yeah.
And that map is huge. I don't think it's based on anything in specific. Maybe a few parts here and there, but
And since
I know it's
think
missing one
PSO2
bit.
also built
Hmm?
Tokyo to scale, I guess. Like,
In a way.
this is really big. Mm-hmm.
In a way, they kind of did. There is one part missing, which is the boss arena. It's actually not here. It's the one thing missing is the boss arena.
Yeah.
Or at least I didn't find it. Maybe it's actually somewhere, I just didn't see it yet.
Everyone driving it.
Yeah. Oh, hey Yuta! Welcome to the stream!
Hey there. Welcome. How you doing?
Hey Mariah, welcome back.
I do remember this area.
It's actually using the Tokyo song. The night Tokyo. It makes sense.
That does make me wonder though. When we're fighting monster down in Tokyo, does anyone even question why there's monster there?
People actually cannot see them. Unless they, make themselves completely visible, which usually they don't. Because the arcs are using a thing to actually hide them. To make sure that people don't actually, like, ram into something they shouldn't. To make sure that no one knows exactly what's going on and... Oh, cool! Glad you finished work.
So for them, it's just
And
kind of
me.
like random explosions everywhere or something.
No, what's right?
So it's there's a random explosion everywhere every time we fight in the city.
Yeah. And yeah, we can drive cars in VR.
I do remember, in certain series where the enemies are invisible, and including the ones who are fighting them,
Mhm.
the world manages to just auto-correct it to where the humans just perceive it as a natural disaster.
That's actually interesting. And more.
Like there was one anime where the climax where the big baddie was coming, yeah?
Mhm.
And to the humans, they was only perceiving the baddie as a big storm. Like an actual humongous storm, and that's it.
That makes sense. It's a nice way of hiding it.
Yeah, but for the main characters, they see a giant lady in a dress just kind of floating towards the city, and like...
Giant lady in a dress. I mean, why not, right? I thought, for a moment, I thought you were talking about Sailor Moon. Because as you remember, there being a giant lady in a dress at one point.
That's the first ever bad guy in the series.
Oh, damn. That's not a bad guy. A big, bad girl, I guess. Actually. If you think about it. Ooh. Wait, I wanna go here. It is a cool rendition of Tokyo. Although you're kind of stuck to this area only. Oh no, here we go. This area?
Oh,
Here?
there you go.
Is the gold keys.
Yeah, I recognize it immediately.
Yep. Okay, first time I find this. This is huge. So yeah, it's easy to miss these things. But yeah, this is where we fight to get the gold keys and, you know, silvers and rainbow. It's exactly in this area. Okay, then the boss arena has to be here because I know it's connected to everything. Meaning we just didn't find it yet.
Yeah.
Oh jeez, but this is so big. I've been here looking around for like 2 days and only today I found this.
It's a good incentive to actually explore.
It is, yeah. It actually is.
Speaking of Sailor Moon, though, can we talk about how like the series itself is so dark at first?
It is.
Like we legit had the main cast die in the first arc.
Yeah, exactly. It is a very dark series. It just seems to not be. But it is.
Yeah, we all grew up with that as our childhood. It's just seeing our main characters die.
Yep. Right there.
There were like tons of death in that series, especially when Galaxia came.
Yep. Lots of death. Lots of disaster. No, it's not that high. Let me go here. Our attacks. Welcome back, Phoenix. Okay, this is the beginning where we actually initially spawned. With the mirror in the middle of the thing. Okay, maybe this way?
We should have a map, also.
Oh, sorry.
I wish we have a map.
I know, right? A map would help with that, knowing exactly where we went already. Because I think we were already here before. I lost track of where the golden keys area is. Wait, no. Beep, beep. Zoom, zoom. Good thing there was no one over there. I'd have ran right through them. Whee!
Oh god.
Don't die.
But I shall die.
No.
Would you dry like this? We're gonna die.
Hey, I was doing a U-turn. Ah!
See? See? What did I say? What did I say?
It might have gone a bit off kilter. Just slightly.
What did I say? Bruh.
I'll fix it. Maybe.
Girl, you are. You want something?
Shit. I think I broke the code.
Can I even get out? Hold on.
Yep.
Yeah,
Look,
there you go.
yes, to the door. So that was an accident. You know, it happens. You know. Oh look,
Oh
chimps in
look.
the car. Ah,
Oh
I
look,
just hit the
Captain's
thing over
driving vehicle.
there. The car's dead.
What a conundrum, ain't it? You and your
Yeah.
driving skills.
Ah, they're fine. Yeah, it was caused.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. It was totally not my fault. I'm innocent here, okay?
Keep on saying that, hoe.
Yeah, I am totally innocent. Always, all the time. Super innocent. Super say so.
Are you?
Yeah, absolutely. It was, you know, physics. It was a physics glitch, yes. Trust me. Maybe. Trust me. Yeah. Totally a physics glitch. I'm totally innocent. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, let's go back and get another car. Respawn?
Waiters.
I'm respawning.
Yeah.
I'm respawning, and we're just gonna go straight to the parking lot.
There we go. We're at the parking car
Alright.
lot.
So, which car are we choosing?
Yoink. Right here, see?
Okay, if we can end.
Here we are. Let's see how this goes. Okay, should do.
Like, you see this, guys? I'm looking at you, camera. Y'all about to witness another murder about to happen.
No, it'll be okay. We'll see. See? Yeah. I will be well. Believe me. Maybe.
Oh, look.
See, that was totally in control, yeah.
I love how the camera is glitching out on above there. Like, I know it's still on behind us, but sometimes it just glitches like it's trying to catch up.
Yeah. It's when the network...
Why is Mariah's gonna be mad at you? What you do?
I guess his level got even higher.
Maybe.
Zoom. And there's the other side of Tokyo, so we actually can get there.
Yes. Can we actually go to there?
I don't think so. The passage is actually blocked. Let me see if I can find it.
Unfortunate.
It is. Okay, this is starting area. I remember there was a barrier blocking it. It was not here. I swear there was. Oh.
Are you really? I'm not even paying attention. Are you really gonna murder us
Yeah.
again? Really?
No. There will be no disaster, see? It'll be okay. All will be okay. Everything is under semi-control.
The tower over there. Can we go to that tower?
It's outside the map bounce. See? This is as far as you can go here. And it says outside of my pants.
Unfortunate.
I know, it really is. Of course, the real thing is finding that again. Why would Mara be upset? Duragon, share with the class. Actually, let me go over there. Oh, haven't. I think that was host again. Thank you for the host. Whoever it was.
Thank you for the
Because
host, whoever you
notification didn't
are.
see it.
We appreciate you.
Oh, it was Line. It finally appeared. Thank you for the host line.
Thank you. How you doing? Kathy, please. We're not here. You're about to crash into the fucking pharmaceutical. What you...
No. It's all okay. It's all okay. Everything is under semi control.
You're about to crash into the one thing that's keeping people alive. How dare you? Good to hear you're doing good, by the way.
Nice. Good to hear.
Oh, 71.
Damn, Dragon. Good job.
I mean, you're about to catch up with me. I just need to complete my
Eek.
like just a few rainbow keys. Yeah, I have a few. Maybe I can go ahead.
Oh. We don't want to leave Tokyo, no, do we? This is actually a spawn area in the game.
If later today I try to do like SO2 grinding and it winds up like making me lag, I'm gonna have to ask you to help, honestly.
Wait a minute. Is it teleport you think?
Rainbow keys have like 5 things.
Teleport the station. Wait a minute. What is this?
Station? Oh.
Here,
What?
yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me get out of the car. What the fuck? Where you at?
Let's find out what there this is gonna lead.
Wait,
I didn't
where?
see this before.
Where you are? Wait, where are you? Let me see.
Here. This is one of the
Oh.
actual spawn areas. You may fall off the map if you go there. Don't go. There's some holes in the map here that you actually fall to the ground.
Okay.
Here.
Where did you even come? Oh.
Here. Other side. Behind you. Opposite side of the road.
Oh. Oh, I'm blind. Okay.
Yeah, right next to the car. Yes! This is the boss arena. So it was here.
Okay.
Jesus, where the
Who
hell?
knew?
Okay.
Like, who knew that the teleportation pad actually was like somewhere so obscure of a city? Jesus.
Yep. Well, we can actually get here just by driving. You should explain it.
Yeah.
Because the place is huge. We can actually see this closer than we can in the game. Because the game doesn't let us get here. You know, right here. We can't get to this part in the game. There's a barrier.
Aw.
But here we can actually get close and see it.
I can actually get in. Uh-huh.
We can actually get in.
Oh. There's nothing back here. There's only some...
There's a what?
There's nothing back there. It's only,
Yeah, I
it's only
figured.
Texture.
I figured.
It's the same as Mona's house in Genshin. You get in and there's nothing in there.
Yeah. It makes sense. It's just a prop. You can't if he doesn't get closer to you. That makes sense, doesn't it? That makes scary amount of sense. Okay, let's see what's around this area. Because I'm kind of curious. Because I do see streets, right? But does it really connect to anything? Because usually, like in the game, when you teleport here, it's also locked. It's kind of blocked off, so you actually can't get out of the arena itself. But here we can.
Let's go.
So I'm curious. Are you guys making it? So I'm kind of curious to see exactly what happens here.
Which way we're going now?
Let's follow this big street here. Because there's a massive sidewalk. Because it's a plaza sort of thing. Let's follow the plaza.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Don't go any further.
Oh.
We sunk into the floor a bit. Meaning the collision ends.
Oh. Oh yeah. Sheesh.
Any more and you'd probably fall off the world.
Makes sense.
Interesting.
I guess it's either the streets on here then.
Maybe, yeah. Let's see what happens if we keep on going. Actually, I think this area is super far away from the center. Who will win on rock, paper, scissors? You know, I think this area is super far away from... Oh, there we go.
Yep. I saw that. I just went down a bit. Yeah. We sunk. Okay,
Yep.
so this is a secluded place. Okay.
Yep. We can explore a little bit, but eventually we do reach the bounds where there's no collision.
That's why you never found this place, because this is secluded from the rest of the
Mm-hmm. And the height for this area is probably like super different from the rest, because I'm looking at the camera, right? And if you actually start getting away too much from the center of the map, of the world itself, or at different heights, the camera starts glitching. The stream can't see it, but I see it. It seems like it starts rippling and clipping because it's starting to push the physics in a way that's not expected outside the bounds. I want to check something real quick. Let me try and figure this out. I'm flying, yes. Okay, yeah, it gets to that part. There's actually, the road stops. There is indeed a limit to the road. You know, this is actually ridiculously detailed, even if for something that stops, because we actually see the railroad tracks over there. Normally we don't, but if we look, they're over there. Because this is a train station. But in the direction of the red tower over there, I guess to the point that there's actually nothing. Just the background to cause something. Can I go further up? Kathy question, does it track your height or you measure self with camera eyes? The full... how can I explain how this works, actually? It's kind of weird. First, let me go to the ground. I'm falling. Bunk! Here we go. Okay, so how does this work? The way it works is like... It tracks you first, you set up a few things, like in the actual VRC. You set up your arm length. They say it's your height. It's not. It's bullshit. You're setting up your arm length. That's the first thing you need to do, is make sure that your arm length is correct. Otherwise, if the arm length is not correct, if I did this, for example, the body would spring to that side because the arms are too short. If they're too long, instead of being like this, the arms would be like slightly bent because maybe. But different proportion. 8 balls. What? Leaning towards no, huh? See? See? So when you do the actual calibration for full body tracking, when you T-pose yourself, what it does is take into consideration your arms, and then seeing where the trackers are for your feet and your waist and so on, and then it adapts them to your avatar body. Of course, there's a few things you can do. It'll feel weird if you don't do your avatar taking into consideration your body proportions. I did mine taking into consideration the body proportions. So I made my avatar to match my body. So it's calibrated to a point that I'm touching my arm in VRC, but I'm touching my arm in real life as well, because I made it all match. For example, index finger, I'm touching my watch here in VRC, and I'm actually touching my watch in real life as well, because I do have one, because I made it all be perfectly calibrated with a near one-to-one body proportion. So, in my case, it's a mix of I made the avatar to have my proportions, and then I calibrated it properly in the game. Hey, you're all cheating with the 8 ball. Hello, man. Welcome to the stream. Ding.
How come?
Yeah, he's just running behind me. I hope that answered your question, Angel, about the tracking and how it works.
Must be weird living in one of those apartments up there.
Yeah.
Especially in Tokyo, Japan, of all places. There's
Yeah,
double
yeah.
What do you mean? There's no double E.
There's the whole other no, sure. That's a fossil good element. How you doing?
And yeah,
More or less,
how you doing, Lemon? I feel you
Can
doing
I-
well as well.
indeed. Can I clarify in some way? Angel? Oh, leave close up. Hey, poet! Well, the copy close up is easy. I just do this. I grab the camera and...
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ooh,
The lead close up is easy too.
thank you. What?
There we go. We had a lead close up for a few seconds, but it was
Jesus.
a lead close up. Customers see such good tracking. Yeah, it actually is rather decent, as long as I don't try to spin in place. That breaks it. Because my method of tracking while working really well, it doesn't track me if I rotate. If I rotate, it breaks it. So I kind of need to be facing, like, this area. If Flea also had full body tracking and suddenly changed to my avatar, it would be a horrendous effect. Because her
Yeah,
body
no.
proportions are different than mine.
Yeah.
I actually tried that before.
You can tell from my
using,
own avatar because I also made this avatar to be my height. But yeah,
She's taller
as you
than
can
me.
see, if I were to switch to her avatar, it would be horrendous because I'm way taller than her.
Yeah, it would be like the head would suddenly be inside the
Because-
body a bit because it's different, and like
Yeah.
legs would
Yeah.
bork. Oh, you just got a quest. Nice, Almond. Awesome.
Nice. Nice.
got screwed. It was a little accident. It was an accident. It was an accident. Yeah, tracking is like using eye quality. No, I wouldn't say that. Man, I wouldn't say
It
that
is
though.
probably tracking. But she is being held back by the fact that her setup is from like a Frankenstein setup.
Yeah.
So if her setup was a bit more, properly done, well, enough Frankenstein together, it would be even more better.
Yeah, because I'm using different systems to get the body tracking I have. So they have a slight difference in the way they handle the tracking. So it can work a tad at times. I was trying for you. You do a flip.
We do a flip. I'm not doing that now.
Please confirm super tall on this song. Yeah, see, Kathy has most say so. She likes naughty stuff.
It's kind of sad though, because I do. Like, this is kind of funny, because, like, I'm tall, but I do not like the fact that I'm tall.
I understand that. Jack in the Flash is amazing.
Especially because, like, I do have a thing with habit on, so it's kind of like, y'all are taller than me. How am I supposed to enjoy this? I'm taller than you. How am I supposed to enjoy this habit on when I'm literally being habit on by a fucking shoulder of all things?
I mean, just pretend I'm a shoulder, but not.
Oh no, like, by the end of the day, if I'm a dragon and having habit on me, I'll be habit on by an actual shoulder by then.
Oh yeah. Tall girls are great. Yeah, to me back then.
Why would you need my height? The fuck you on about?
I guess Poet wants to be a tad taller.
What you on? Yeah, we know, Angel. Your ass around short ass dragon. Y'all both cuties. Like in head pat, y'all.
Yep. The one you had before was PlayStation VR,
yeah. Caddy's a flip. Would that mean that he just kinda like do a barrel roll then?
Well, let me do a thing. Okay,
That's
let me see if I can
do a barrel roll instead of.
It would be. Do a barrel roll. I don't know if I can do this properly, but I'm gonna try.
You are very much tall, Element. You're very tall.
Here we go.
You bite that hand softly? Ooh, yeesh.
Yeah.
Why'd you bite? It's just a head pat. Why'd you bite the hand?
5'11", I bite the hands. I mean, I could do a barrel roll. Actually, I don't have a barrel roll. But that was a flip.
Do you have a barrel?
Here's again. 10 flip. No, I cheated the flip. There's an actually installed animation to do a flip. If I did a flip, I'd essentially strangle myself.
VRC avatars do have a pre-installed flip animation, so you can just trigger that for the animation. Because Kathy's setup has wires on her, so if she does a flip, she's dead.
Yep.
Why did I get Paris in the female? Oh no. Imagine having wireless connection.
Alive. We're good. Imagine having wireless connection. I mean, I could set it up, and I'm trying to set up this to work in wireless, but it actually works to have the full body tracking, so I kind of need to be fired. Kathy's very active in VR. I am, because I'm always in motion. Local streamer gets tentacles.
It's just feels awkward to just stand, like to just stand doing nothing when you're in FBT, and even like when you do standing up in general. So I understand when like we just move a lot during the standing up phase. And yeah, the other wireless ones for tracking stuff.
Allergic to flips. Nice. Oh wait, there is wireless controllers. Yes! There is.
I don't know. Well, technically I do. Technically I do, Angel. It's just I don't have them on right now.
Yeah, they're not installed yet. Right now, because of the way my tracking works, I can't do push-ups because it wouldn't track the hips tracker. So it would, the avatar would just go bleh. Now spin in place. Ah, okay. It didn't say how. Yeah, if I spin, it would be like, I'll show it. I'm gonna show everyone what happens if I spin.
That's your death happening behind my back.
Y'all saw that?
Was it being in the bushes? No, I'm not. Flowers. Bruh.
Indeed. Cursed yoga time. Here we go. Yeah, that's why the tracking is good as long as I don't rotate more than 90 degrees to each side. The moment I move beyond those 90 degrees, I did find a solution, but the solution to that problem is going to be a pain in the butt to do and make it work properly. I'll have to essentially change my entire setup again. So I didn't figure that out yet. It's something I still need to work on. This is using the hardware I have, the Frankenstein hardware I'm using. If I actually go ahead and get something else, then a lot of my problems would just go away completely. But that would cost around, like, not even joking if I say I'd be, like, spending, like, more than $1,000, which I don't have right now. How long will it change to change the setup? To completely change the setup to this new thing that is a solution, not the $1,000 one. That's something else completely different. But basically it would be a way of like, I use another system to track the body. I'd have to do that, then calibrate, which is, the calibration is not the big problem. The big problem with this method is make sure it's all in sync, because it's another program that is that handles the tracking of the body itself, right? And that one does track rotation, which this one doesn't, but the other does. The problem being, it needs to sync with the headset, which right now is not. It's possible, but basically it's time to make sure it syncs with the headset. That's what I'm missing. This is me. Hey lads! Welcome to the stream! Oh, there's a lot of hand motions. It always is. I'm always in motion. So basically when I do manage to try out this new system, yeah, I'll be able to spin and so on and so forth. But there's other logistics that I need to handle. I don't know how long it'll take. I could probably realize I can do it in a day, and it's like easy. I can probably realize it'll take me a while to figure it all out. That emote is fucking cursed. Jesus Christ. That is horrendous. That is horrendous. The big issue with the setup I have is that it's actually CPU intensive. That's why on occasion you hear my sound breaking. Because it's a bit CPU intensive, so you hear my sound breaking and there's some like frame skipping. Because it's essentially the CPU going, too much, no, So why is there two musics going on? Oh, because I forgot to turn off one of them. I'm so sorry. I'll fix it.
Yeah, please.
Okay, I think I fixed it. I think one stopped. Can I get a high five? High five. Tsukamoto Hype is the new Park champ. Yep, it is. Wait, I don't think the music actually stopped. Let me fix that. Because I don't think it actually stopped. It should have, but I don't think it did.